Alright, this is part 2. I deleted my files, so now I can go longer than 50 minutes, guys. See, I would have had 20 minutes on my phone, but now that I deleted my files on my camera, it no longer tells me how much time I have left. I deleted my old files that I made that were in the trash section of my phone, obviously. This video might be an hour, maybe 10 minutes. I'm done. I talk for a little longer than 50 minutes. Talk for an hour and 50 minutes. I'm done, guys. I will show my face more, but sometimes I'll just make a listening series video. I don't feel like showing my face today, guys. Yeah. Yeah, that's a contract for both directors. For my movie. Some Sarah. I get a bit more of that. I'm like, no, Peter. You're fucking greedy. This is enough, man. Because Peter wants that billion until he's greedy. What about $650 to roll these? I'm like, no, Peter. 510's enough. The only way I'll give you more is if I make more off the book. If I make 12, 13 billion off the book, I'll gladly give you $650 of royalties. I can give Mel $400 million of the royalties. I can give Mel like $360, $370 million of royalties. A bit more if I make like $13 million. But if I make 10, you're not getting any more than 510 per year, and Mel's not getting any more than 300. That's good enough for them. So, Sarah. Some Sarah. Yeah. He's Angel told me, yeah, Ivan, this is more than what he made for Lord of the Rings. I know. It's a good deal. You're just greedy. You want more money, obviously. I'm not paying you more money. Some Sarah, Peter. Stop being greedy. Peter's a greedy pig. Mel's greedy too. Obviously. Mel's a greedy pig too, yeah. And you're looking at a beautiful score for Zanus. Remember those songs I showed you? Yeah, think of a beautiful score like that for my movie. A beautiful score, yeah. Some Sarah. Let's say I choose Peter Jackson. I talk about it more, right? I'll have his wife Fran come on board. Guillermo del Toro will be the assistant director. And I might bring in Philip Boyens, maybe. We'll see what happens. But those guys are all going to help me co-write the script. Peter will be the main guy helping me, but I want Fran helping me out too. Guillermo del Toro can help me out too with the script. We write an amazing screenplay together for the 3 volumes of Zanus. It'll take us a good 8 months to write all 3 volumes for Zanus. 6, 7, 8 months to write all the screenplay for all 3 volumes. If you work on it every day, 5 years a week, we'll be done in 7, 8 months, the script. We have to go over for potential revisions, probably minor revisions for the script. We need to get the script done before we fly in the stars, because you have to give them the script for them to practice, obviously, their lines. Before we fly in the stars, we have to get the script done. We have to print all the scripts, and that's when we fly in the actors, the Hollywood actors, and they sign their contracts, and they have to begin practicing their lines for the movies, I'm saying, at home. Yeah. Me and my another have to practice our lines second year. Hence why I will not be working in the office second year, because I have to focus on my memorizing my lines. The 17 will be in the office working. I'm in my house practicing my lines with my significant other. We go over our scenes and we have to practice it. Practice our lines. Memorize our lines. And a good year, if you practice every day, you'll memorize all your lines, obviously. All my lines will be memorized. Yeah. I'm sorry. So Peter has to help me co-write that script. He has to help me with the concept arts with John Howe and Aline, all of them. Guillermo del Toro and Fran and George will be helping me out too with the concept arts. The demonic characters, the werewolves, the costumes, armor, weapons, the eagles, the crows, all that stuff. Peter has to help me with the hotel party at Bridgemark Resort, 2-day party and red carpet event there. Temple and all for the deal. The film IMAX cameras, we're going to rent a good 16 of them. And the equipment for the cameras, the drones, all that stuff. Visual effects technology, costumes, armor, weapons, mask, visual effects technology equipment, food and kitchen equipment. And Peter has to help me sign the 4 groups of crewmen. Weather workshop, costume designers, the mask designers, extra crewmen. First year we have to sign those guys. In early second year, he has to help me sign the stars. The Hollywood stars for the movie. Help me sign their contracts. Peter was the executive producer, so it'll be with me and my significant other. He's gonna help me sign all those Zanus stars. Samsara. Excuse the noise, the garbage truck is driving by, right? Every Monday, the garbage comes and picks up the garbage, the trash. You might hear the noise. Yeah. Because I can't wait for this movie. This is Brother of the Rings. I know it's Brother of the Rings. I show him the score. I show him what I want Eretz to look like. He's like, holy shit, I'm looking at demons. And you're looking at a powerful score, yeah. This score is better than my Lord of the Rings, Ivan. I know. It's a masterpiece of a score. And show Hans Zimmer those songs the way he knows, and he composes a beautiful score for your movie. An amazing score, yeah. That's why Zanus will be a masterpiece. The best movie trilogy ever made, guys. I don't think anything's gonna top that, man. You'll see what I mean when you read my book. I wrote a masterpiece. I wrote a masterpiece. I wrote a masterpiece. I'm sorry. Peter might even tell me, Ivan, like, how'd you come up with this story, man? Like, this is a masterpiece, or I don't know, but I'm gifted. He's like, holy shit, man, your book is so good. If you apply this onto the vision, you're looking at a masterpiece, Ivan. A beautiful story, yeah. Holy shit, Ivan, you're gifted, yeah. Ivan, this is better than the Rings. I know, Peter, it's better than the Rings. It's a masterpiece. Yeah. And Ivan, your book is much more easier to follow than Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is all over the place, yeah. This Tolkien has so many details going on every page. It's crazy. Whereas your book is more linear, it's easier to follow. You know what I'm saying? Easier to follow than fucking Lord of the Rings, yeah. My book is much easier to follow, easier to adapt than Lord of the Rings. Is it linear, Ivan? Volume 1 is pretty linear, but once you hit like Volume 2, it's no longer linear. You have different stories. Just like Fellowship of the Ring is very linear, then once you get to Two Towers, you have different stories. You have Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli's story. Then you have Pippin and Merry's story. Then you have Frodo and Sam's story. You have 3 different stories going on. Well, for Volume 2, you have some of that too. You have Takis, Papyri, and Sirius. You have their story. Then you have Queen Sarah, Lithius, Baramis, and Meramis. Their story in Zanus. And then you have Aratat and his story in Barak, Aratat's story. You have 3 different stories going on, starting in volume 2. And you also have, you have 4 stories. You also have Tacitonius and Cassius, their story too. So you have 4 different stories going on in volume 2. Whereas volume 1, for the majority of the majority of the book, it's linear. And once Takis leaves the walls, it's no longer linear. You have like 2 stories going on. And starting volume 2, you have like 4 different stories going on. In volume 3, you have like 3 stories. Takis and all them, you have Queen Sarah and all them in Zanus. And you have Aratat, obviously. Aratat's story too. So after volume 2, it's no longer linear. You have different stories going on, obviously. Like Two Towers, Return of the King. Something like that, yeah. People might even tell me, Ivan, you were smart to put $1.2 billion towards your movie. Like, you want to tell this story, you got to pour a lot of money towards it, yeah. $500 million, $400 won't cut it for Zanus. You have to put a lot of money towards that movie, man. You want to have the North look beautiful, the South look amazing, and this veiling of the mist, the vibe of the dark, you want to make that look really good on screen. You got to pull out of money towards your movie. Towards your cameras, your visual effects, your sets, your costumes and masks. You got to put a lot of money towards that. And you pay your actors a lot of money and the crew a lot of money. That way they work harder for you. You get a better movie. I know I'm doing. I'm sorry? Some sir. That's why what? That's why it's supposed to be a masterpiece, guys. Yeah, man. I showed you guys the songs I'm thinking of putting in the movie. I'm putting in the movie. Looking at a masterpiece. Looking at a beautiful score for my movie. A beautiful score, yeah, man. It's really fucking nice. Yeah. That's why the movie will have Crazy with My Buzz. You see all those demons in the trailer. You're gonna see what Airtight looks like in the trailer. I'm gonna release a teaser and an extended trailer. Teaser trailer is maybe an hour, a minute and 30 seconds. And the extended one is like 2 minutes and like 50 seconds, almost 3 minutes long. The whole was going crazy for the movie. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. You see me in the trailer. Holy shit! It's so cool seeing Ivan in the movie. You see my suit another. You see Airtight what he looks like. He's a demon. Yeah, the whole was going crazy. Holy shit, man. I feel bad for Ivan and the stars. Yeah, experience the movie of the 21st century. Feel for the characters. The Last Hope for Zanus, Volume 1. Get it now. Only on 4K Blu-ray. Only on Amazon. Coming soon, summer 2036. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, the movie critics are all going to be judging me. Let's see if Ivan's movie is really good. Let's see if Ivan pulled it off. And you guys are gonna, the book critics are gonna criticize me too. Let's see if Ivan's book is really better than Lord of the Rings. He kept bragging all these years how better his book is than Lord of the Rings. Let's see if Ivan's really a talented storyteller. And they read my book like, holy shit, man, Ivan was right. This is a masterpiece. Yeah. Yeah, Ivan proved us wrong with the book. Let's see if he proves us wrong with the movie. And the movie ends up being even better than the book. It's a masterpiece. I'm acting as the lead. Don't forget that, guys. And Ayrton them, or I'm bringing the characters to life. Ayrton them are going to be demons. Demonic beings. I'm bringing the world to life. Beautiful world. You also have the score. The score of the movie. Ends up being a masterpiece, yeah. From Zara? Yeah. That ends up being a masterpiece. Even my student other, when she reads my book, she's like, Ivan, did you really write that book on your own? I'm like, yeah, I did. She's like, holy shit. That's a fucking masterpiece, Ivan. You wrote that all on your own with no help? Yeah, I wrote it all on my own. Holy shit, Ivan, this is like the best novel I ever read in my life. It's such a good book, yeah. How much money did you make off your book, by the way, Ivan, your royalties? I'm like, sweetie, I'll tell you when we go to the hotel. I'm not going to tell you here. Ivan, just tell me, no. I'll surprise you at the hotel. Then once we go to the hotel, I'm saying, I tell her how much money I made off the book. Say, how much did you make off it? Yeah, I made like $10 million. You made $10 million off your book? I'm like, yeah. She's like, holy shit. That's a lot of money, Ivan. I was saying, yeah, we can do other things with that money, Ivan. I'm like, I know, you evil woman, yeah. By the way, you're going to share that with me, Ivan? You're going to share that money with me, Ivan? Yeah, I will. I will share it with you. Relax. Yeah. Are you going to share your money with me? Yeah, I'll share it with you. I only have like 800 grand in my bank. I'll put it in the bag. I'll share it with you, Ivan. Yeah, she's like poor compared to me. She has like 400 grand, 800 grand in her bank. And I made my $10 on my book. That's why she has to rely on the money I made for her, obviously. is now that she's free with me, she no longer has access to her royalties from Victorious, Eye Candy, if she gets royalties, which she most likely does. Her porn business money, she no longer has access to any of that. She now has to rely on the money that I made for her because I got her out of Hollywood. All that money that she was receiving, she no longer receives that money. Because I made billions from me and her, she can now live off the money with me, obviously. Because I made billions for me and her, yeah. Or she might be completely broke. I don't know. I highly doubt it. She's a multi-millionaire, so she'll have money in her bank. Or she might be broke. I don't know when I meet her. Yeah, I have like no money in my bank. I'm fucking poor. I'm like, really? Yeah, I mean, you gonna share with me? Yeah, I'll share with you. Don't worry about it. Crazy woman, yeah. Yeah. That's why you gotta be bold when you face the Giants. Even if the gates threaten you, man, trust me, you're better off waking up 2 seconds later, 1 second later, one second later after you pass away. You wake up, you get it over with, and then sell out and have them dupe like that, man. Whereby you're sharing with the world with a garbage wife and your relationship destroyed, and they're taking all your money. And the world's saved, they get their full cake because they see us in Hollywood. You not let the world dupe like that, Ivan. You're better off choosing the other choice. And you wake up and you get your financial control for your book, and you get a fresh wife with a glowing beauty. Samsara. Do not let the gates dupe you, Samsara. Yeah. Do not let the gates dupe you, Ivan. I keep saying that. You wrote the book, it's yours. It's your rights, it's yours. It's your money now. They know that. My rights. I have the keys, I'm sell to you. This is my money, not yours. Samsara. Samsara. Ivan, seriously, man, you have some balls to say your book's better than Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and Way of Kings and Game of Thrones. I'm like, you guys will see how I'm moving my book. I wrote a masterpiece. Burn all those books, man. Yeah, man. It's a masterpiece. I wrote a masterpiece. Samsara. I wrote a masterpiece. I'm sorry? Yeah. Hence why the Hollywood actors are going to envy those Dana stars. Because they all read my book, holy shit, man. You get to be a part of that story, man. That's a fucking masterpiece of a story, yeah. Fuck, you're lucky, man. You're going to be part of that amazing story fighting all those demons. You're lucky those Zane's actors, yeah. That's why they're going to narrow with them. But none of those Zane's actors are going to give word. Because they're all selfish. I don't worry what I will, man. I'm saying they don't give word. Because they're selfish, obviously. They don't want those actors being lucky like them. They don't want them to rise like them, right? Yeah. The ones who are smaller than them, they don't want them to rise to their level. And the ones who are bigger than them get what they deserve. They wouldn't give word either, yeah. That's why they're not going to give word. I'm not giving you word. If I asked you for word, you wouldn't give me word either, yeah. I'm not going to give word, obviously. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sure, guys.